will go to the rail. He'll get there, dives in and caught it. Oh, what a play! Josh Donaldson, pulling a Derek Jeter, goes into the second row and makes a terrific play.
Here's
just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Steve, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, you get multiple runners.
Chris Miller. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Segura for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, Chris Miller will be the batter.
That's a borderline strike right there, and I think that he had one step out of the batter's box headed towards first already.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Miller is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is in there. Chris Miller stands
away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Juarez going back. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 299 in his career, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Chris Miller has just launched another home run, and now he's just one shy of 300 in his big league career.
And well, I wish I could tell you from experience, because I never came close to 300 home runs, but that's quite a few. And a lot of great hitters can't say that they ever got there either. He continues to climb the charts, so you never know exactly where he's going to end up when this thing's all over.
Miller will stand in now in what could be a real make.
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
A windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Miller has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Chris Miller will stand in.
Start the at-bat, maybe even a little too patient. He's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling two all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Oh, baby, Chris Bryant. That was one heroic swing of the bat. This team needed a lift in the biggest way, and the kid came through. Wow.
Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole.
Chris Miller.
Good opportunity here to show him a changeup, give him a different look.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game over the 200 mark here in April. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Chris Miller is
take. You want to be looking one pitch, one spot, so don't go swinging at that one. That was nasty.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Chris Miller
kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Chris Miller can walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go ahead.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Moving under it, Miller looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box.
There is unhittable, especially coming right after that.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. The 1-2 pitch. On the move again from first. Line toward the alley and left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one far in the ball game. And now a pitch lined into right field. He comes through. It's a base hit. And that could be a big insurance run here as that pushes the lead to 2. Taken high and deep to right. Miller ranging back. Still going back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's safe.
Second, he's into third. He's got the cycle. How about that? Red Sox lead it 9-2. I don't think most fans even know he's done it yet. Brock Holt hits for the cycle at
Just blocks from the Capitol building. We welcome you to Nationals Park. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, definitely be aggressive at the plate. You've got to come.
Chris Miller will stand in, and you see what. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's Miller will step in now with 3 home in the. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Chris Miller steps in after. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Miller coming on. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Out here in the 5th. Set to deal on 2-2. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hit in the air to right field. Miller giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Robbie Ross is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
All the time, because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. At bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Chris Miller comes.
Backyard. Bases juiced. 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
Back up the middle. That will get through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's an 8-3 ball game.
A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. The run scores from second. It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Goodness. Do it all, Kevin. What a terrific catch. He brings it back in the ballpark.
That is one of the finest catches I have ever seen.
And the pitch. Breaking ball lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier, go.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson.
Chris Miller strides forward with a hot bat. This is line to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
And that play was just an absolute mess. I mean, if you want to see a manager lose his mind, try letting a guy score from first on an error. And that's an absolute gift of a run there.
Chris Miller, the hitter now.
Oh, good job of holding up right there. That would have been the inning.
Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The run scores from second.
Yes,
that makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here in this first month of the year. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Miller ranging back. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they're content to play station to station. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Miller is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try anything here. So the Chris Miller. Grounded to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
He's safe.
Chris Miller will stand in now in what could be a real hit in the air to left. Escalona has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. At the plate at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a drive and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field and a milestone. Number 300 for his career, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7. Chris Miller will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra innings.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Escalona is right there as he'll put it away. Chris Miller digs in.
Matchup you wanted, but that's not going to amount to much if he can't throw strikes.
Seared down the first baseline. And a costly mistake there as he gives it the old Olay, and it gets right by him. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only... Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one. They'll add a big insurance run here. And, fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Does it, a shot into the right field bleachers. A scramble for the ball, number 500. And the Red Sox in mass coming out of the dugout.
Got to hit it to the right place.
Just blocks from the Capitol building between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot.
Chris Miller
Under their belts.
hit hard on the ground towards second. Rendon is there. And the throw goes right over the head of Freeman. Half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Skied into straightaway right. Miller is there, and he'll bring this one in. Leading off the inning, Chris hit hard on the ground to the right. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. Chris Miller steps in.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone. All that can do is tie you up.
And this is far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Miller is there, 2 down. So a pivotal moment here in digging. Storen's ready. 2-2 on its way home. Strike 3, and the potential tying run left on base as the inning.
Off pitch from Familia to Fowler on the way, and it's in there. Strike 3 called. The Mets win the pennant. The New York Mets have millions of the National League.
Donaldson had a walk-off home run April 18th against Atlanta in the 10th. A 3-run walk-off home run May 26th against the White Sox in the 9th.